Welcome to the How to Be a Girl Conference, teaching growth, independence, responsibility, and leadership. It's a fantastic, fun, and fabulous 5-day conference for today's young woman. We believe we've forgotten to teach our young women the magnificent art of being a girl. It's our goal to expose each of these young women to the core lessons needed to become a confident woman and combine that with the knowledge required to navigate successfully in the world she lives in today. Our committed group of leaders will light the fire that is dormant inside these young women and return them to a world filled with hope, knowledge, confidence, and a network of mentors to rely on as they move forward. The objective of this 5-day conference is to make sure these young women leave with the key building blocks to developing healthy relationships, improving self-esteem and confidence, and to help them prepare for the various avenues in life they'll need as a woman. Obesity is a national epidemic, so health and fitness is a very important part of How to Be a Girl. The young women will learn about common barriers to exercise and receive handouts with training plans and health advice. Learn about walking, running, and aerobic exercise. Participate in Ask the Expert sessions, including one-on-one advisement. And then watch and learn as Chef Nigel teaches them how to cook and choose healthy food. Keeping and maintaining proper finances and a credit image have never been more important. We'll teach the girls how to set up a checking account and keep one. What's a FICO score? Will I ever be a homeowner in California? And how can I start now to prepare for my financial future? We'll tackle big life questions like, where am I going and how do I get there? College? Is it for me and how do I get in? What should I do now to prepare for college? What's the SAT? What's the FAFSA? Can I go out of state to school? And how will I ever know what I'm good at? College scholarship expert and admissions advisor Rory Roget joins us for this exciting topic. World-renowned author and relationship expert Dr. Gilda Carl will teach self-empowerment sessions appropriate for each age group. Questionnaires will be professionally evaluated to determine each girl's level of self-esteem and ability to emotionally handle themselves. There are times when the realities of life can't be avoided. In Street Life 101, the girls will learn how to avoid the pitfalls of gang life or negative social groups. What is domestic violence? How can I get help for someone I know, or even for me? Social networking has never had a bigger influence on a generation than it does right now. Between Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, and texting, our girls are connected like never before. But what is social media? Do I belong there? Do I have to behave a certain way when nobody can really see me on the internet? Or can they? And once I'm there, can that information follow me for the rest of my life? The experts tell us that lack of self-esteem and shaky confidence are on the rise in this target age group. We'll help the girls learn about attitude versus perception. Proper makeup, hair, and personal hygiene will be taught by the experts. Current styles and trends will be evaluated against traditional and recurring trends. We'll give them the boost they need to stand tall and be a girl. And then there's some good old life basics in How to Be a Girl. We call it Girl 101. I know you drive a car, but how do I change a tire? Change an oil, or where would I even check that underneath the hood? How do I choose a gynecologist? Just open the yellow pages? Where's the gas shut off at my house? How do I turn off the water? Where's the fuse box? If I get a tattoo, I can take it off later, right? These are just some of the questions most of us take for granted. Adding some special sizzle to the conference, we'll take the girls from the runway to the highway, how to lead a model life, tell them how to get started in modeling and teach them the tools of the trade, how to go on casting calls, do a TV commercial, and also get runway training, how to do makeup for photography versus real life. And then it's lights, camera, action. There'll be a fashion show on the final day and a formal dinner so that the girls can take everything that they've learned and put it to use. Thursday evening, the young women will meet a group of amazing women who will take them through a ceremony to release unwanted parts of their lives and emerge as women ready to succeed. This amazing workshop culminates with a beach bonfire and crossing over ceremony. Studies show that increasing girls' sports participation has a direct effect on women's education, employment, and risk of obesity. Mentoring plays a huge role in a teen's success and deterring a teen from violence. After successfully completing the camp, each girl will be given the opportunity to participate in the How to Be a Girl Mentorship program. This program gives them access to resources throughout the school year for education, emotional, and spiritual support. We've put together an amazing group of guest speakers, like Lehia Villalobos, award-winning director, producer, writer, and author. Jay Leno calls this woman's book the best-kept secret in Hollywood. Author Stacy Milner joins us to talk about her book and more. Paris Salinas, TV producer and manager at Overbrook Entertainment. Nicole Grizel, inspirational speaker, artist, and entrepreneur. Marlo Afalo, owner of Express Employment, a Fortune 500 company. Gail Shallahorn, hearing officer for the City Attorney, L.A. Lisa Payo, an amazing actress with an amazing story. Carol Foster, who went from being a truck driver with a dream to a restaurant owner and the creator of the Gumbo Brick. Roxana Lisa, owner and creator of the award-winning public relations firm RL Public Relations. Renee Taylor, on-air radio personality at Hot 92.3 in Los Angeles. Adriana Garza, award-winning actress, UNICEF spokesperson, author, producer, and director. Norma Cardenas, entrepreneur and advisor to the Cardenas Foundation. And these are just some of the amazing women that will be speaking with our girls over our 5-day conference. Aren't you ready to help make a change in the lives of 50 girls this summer? We've also got ways for you to help with a list of products that we need. I'm Josefa Salinas. This amazing 5-day conference is the culmination of years of experience, hundreds of contacts, and to take everything Corinne and I have learned and pour it with all our hearts into these 5 days. You won't find a more amazing group of women willing to give their time to change the lives of 50 girls. Won't you help us make this dream come true? And most of all, thank you for helping us bring back the lost art of being a girl.